Hey everyone, right out here, and thanks for stopping by my channel today. Today we have something pretty special actually. So I found this guy on YouTube that builds this custom monorail stuff. I'll put a link to his channel in the cards or in the description or somewhere where you can find it. He lives in Japan, has been making videos for quite a long time. He doesn't ever say anything in them, but what he has speaks for itself. So I took some parts I happen to have on hand here and made a little piece of his track. Unfortunately, I don't have the bricks or motors or anything to make an actual train, but he makes this custom monorail track and trains. So here's a piece of, the Lego monorail. You can see it kind of lines up, but I mean, this is pretty expensive now, so that it's hard to find in bulk. So he made it out of regular brick and tile. So who knew? I mean, I got it on top of some old monorail stanchions here, but you don't have to use those. You can use whatever you have on hand, or just run it across the top of your buildings. So, as you can see, if we zoom in, it's got these straight pieces, which, like I said, I only used what I had on hand, so I'm kind of short on quite a lot of things. Sorry for the jumpiness. But then you go over here, and he's got this pretty brilliant design for a curved piece. And his little train runs along it pretty good. He's got curves, and it'll even go up and down, which I haven't built those yet, but I figured I'd get a regular track going before I started going up and down. So let's zoom in a little bit on this stuff and see how it works. Alright. If we take let's start with the straight track here, one of the ones that is done. Put that back on there. Alright, so zoom out so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I made it, I assume his are the same, but I made this the same size as a base plate, so it kind of matches up with Lego monorail. But it's basically 2 rows of bricks with plates on the bottom, just kind of hold it together, and then tiles on the top. And on the end, he's got these Technic connectors to hold it together, and then you put a stanchion on the bottom so it can't rotate, or whatever kind of support. So he used different bricks, but I used 2x2s here and 1x4s kind of along the bottom. See it? Because that's what I happen to have on hand. Bought a bunch of old bricks. You can see they're all different colors and shiny, and some are worn. And anyway, so those are pretty simple, and they go together. He used blue track and blue tiles, I think, and on pretty much everything. I used red because that's what I had. Alright, and then if we go to the curve track, I'm not sure how long he made it, but I made it such that it was similar to the monorail, because this is there's a lot of math that goes into that you don't really think about. But again, it's got the Technic pins on the side to hold it together. And then it's just kind of free stressed in there. I don't know exactly why he put these 1x1s on the bottom, but after I did it, I'm like, I don't really need that. So when I got it on my want list to get the pieces to make a bunch of these. I'm going to use 2x2s back here. But anyway, he's just got some 1x2s rather, and then he's got 2x2s on the bottom here and on the top so it can curve. So as you can see, it's got 2x2 bricks and then 1x2 bricks kind of alternating. So right here, it's right here, and then in the front it's like this, and then it switches back and forth so that there's nothing holding it together in the back, and it can just kind of curve, and you can make any kind of weird shape you want with it. So, although you gotta kind of squish it back together when you do that, but anywho, you get the point. It's pretty brilliant, pretty genius little design. I'd never seen that before. So, hopefully this will be a good series. I've got the gears. I think I have everything but gears and maybe a motor / IR sensor to build a train for this, so I'm going to order enough to build a couple little trains to just kind of play around with. And then pick up some power function stuff next time I go to the Lego store. So, watch out for the continuing videos of this, and we'll see you later. Be sure to check out that guy's channel. It goes way back, but they're all awesome. He's got a whole bunch of monorail stuff and train stuff and all kinds of layouts from over in Japan. And even over in the US and India, I think I watched one of his videos. So anyway, quit yammering. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. This will probably end up in my Space City when I get done with it. So yeah, keep your eye out for that. Thanks for watching. See you later.